two beating hearts together, stitch the seams and pull the levers. Strange desires, sparks and wires. I sign the dotted line and tethered yours to mine. No anesthetic, the heart's electric. Parts start to decay when just your shadow half remains. The operation,
There we go. Hey, morning. It's Ace. How y'all doing? Hopefully having a lovely start to your day. You knew we do a variety of stuff around the block, so hopefully kick back, relax, and enjoy. Before we get into some art today, we are going to be trying out another game. Should be a nice little time. So hopefully you enjoy. Tonight we have some battle golf with some members of the guild. So that should be great. Other than that, if you like stream, follow us on Twitch, like, subscribe on YouTube, or help us for our lovely goals, bids, subs, direct donations, that kind of jazz. And without further ado, let me get started. Hi, Sleepy. Hey, DeAndre. What happened, Sleepy? What?
Monsters.
57-minute drive to where goal.
Monsters.
Oh, to be fair, it usually takes me an hour to get to work, but then again, I run a car, so that's not really the same. 12 miles away, takes 25 minutes. Oh. Okay, yeah, I got it. So, was there like an accident on the road or something? That's about as best as I could assume. No? Oh. Huh. Interesting.
Monsters.
Just people not driving. Oh. That is pretty wild.
Monsters.
Actually, you know what? Let me see if I can play this, if I need to play this on PC instead. Because there's a lot of games that are
Monsters.
not really friendly with the old setup here.
I wasn't looking for action, just some distraction, just a little weeknight, booth in the back. I wasn't looking for romance, just a quick slow dance, and the off chance that an off night and a side glance might lead me to the wrong head. I wasn't looking for you.
Let's see what we got.
After forever, just for whatever. I was one of the dark hearts who thought that they never truly be open. But this is an explosion of star-crossed and blood-rushed and head-tossed and cheeks flushed and weeks long.
Look at that strength.
Felt my heart like this. She said I never felt my body. I always thought the point of love was just to keep from falling into the deep blue, the deep blue. Falling into the deep blue, the deep blue.
Crunch this down. Yes. Wow. That was a lot easier to do that than it is with usually every other. That was easier than it usually is with the Easy. Hi, Indy. Why do I feel like I'm watching Teen 80s intro? May- Maybe you are. That. May- Maybe you are. Hi, Neller. Hi, Indy. Huh. Why is it not, interesting? Interesting. Yeah, because y'all can't see the game right now. Oh, there we go. My hair grew into a mullet and I'm suddenly wearing all G now. Could be the sax in the background. I mean, yeah, that saxophone puts in work. And that's why we enjoy it so well. Everyone needs a good bit of saxophone energy. But in the meantime, YouTube, welcome. This is Demo Days. And here we are with Moldwasher. So let's see what's gonna go on. And hey, if you want to try, it's on Steam, so check it out. Lurk it, thanks for allowing us to try it. And so here we go. We wash the mold. Also, I did see your message, Raynella. I'm glad you you like what I said to you. Oh. Oh, okay. Flame power wash system. Clean the door before you open it. You know, just because I wanted to see, can I do this? I just want to see, can I? Yes, yes, I can. All right. I can use my controller. Welcome to your home. All hail controller support. Hell yeah. Please select them. You know what? I think this is one point that I can give it over like the last, I'd say, few demos I've tried. That it actually starts out with controller support, because most of them don't. I'll give it 1 point over that. Alright. Reward, lo-fi system. Scrape off the dried up mess. The fridge smells like a collection of rare cheeses left out in the sun. Oh. I don't know if that's a good thing, it smells like them cheeses. I guess these don't have that. Extra clean 9%. how's everyone else's Tuesday morning started? How you doing? I hope y'all are having a good day so far. Old son. Yep. Give your son the best happy birthday wishes from us. Yeah. Happy birthdays, dude. To the sun. Hopefully y'all can hear me well over the game. Oh, let's up the pressure. And no, yeah, we'll do that. You're a little soft. Okay. How about now? How does it sound now? How we sounded? Thanks for the GLs. Better? Okay. You know what's funny? When I was making that thing I sent you the other day, Raynola, I came across that clip from golf. When you and Puma were like, why did your golf ball have the flopping little bird on it? And it's the clip where you're like, so don't question what I said. It just reminded me of that, just laughing. It's like, that's funny. There we go. Hold on a second. Gotta respond to this. Yeah. Honestly, this is rather relaxing. Not something I would normally play, but it's a real relaxing vibe from because man, I, I I'll tell you, I went down because of a streamer friend of mine. I went down like a rabbit hole of true crimes, and man, sometimes just how quickly those make your blood boil, or just make you question the absurdity of the human brain. Because wow. For example, I was watching before the stream. I watched an episode of by there's this YouTuber called Endo Ray who usually covers these. Basically, what happened is this fucking loser. Well, this loser decided to fake his death by make it seem like he drowned in this lake while he was going out fishing. So it started like this 50-something day hunt to search the lake. Only to find out he didn't. He just faked his like I said, he faked his death. And so he could go to another country to be with someone he found on the internet, right? And the reason they found out, is because the day after he was reported missing, they flagged his passport heading to Canada. Like, mind you, they didn't flag it the day he did it, but they found out, after they combed the lake like crazy. It's like, what? It's like, yeah, he fled the country to start a new life, and you just feel bad because you're like, not only for the amount of hours the detectives, divers, and all, they spent draining the lake or looking through the lake to find him, but you feel bad for his family, like his wife and kids, who not only thought he was dead, but only to find out, yeah, he's alive. He just wanted to leave. And it's like, that is absurd. Now, he eventually did come back to the U.S. And, he was obviously arrested. But as for what he'd be charged with, still don't remember what it was that he ended up getting time-wise, but I'm just like, that is pretty damn crazy. It's just like, what? And then another one I saw was ooh, hello. Oh, it's like a little sticker or something you just place. Okay. Another one I saw was this guy he took his wife out the picture by making it look like she just basically made it look like she OD'd, as he'd been trying to make it seem like, oh, she wasn't a great mother to their newborn kid and their other child, but oh, she was lazy, nagging, you know, typical bullshit. Then the police started to figure out that his wife's parents, they were like, they didn't trust. They're like, they knew he was full of shit. They knew he was full of shit from the jump. And I'm like, they knew their daughter, how hard she worked and how much she loved her. So I'm like, this is full of shit. But unfortunately, the police didn't have enough evidence to even contemplate, you know, or bringing him in or questioning him. So it was like, for several years, they just had to deal with this fact that like we know who did it, but you're telling me you can just walk a free man. And that alone isn't the crazy part. The crazy part to me is just the crazy part is the fact that he went to several employees at his job talking about, you know, how unhappy he was and how much he didn't like his wife. Hell, he even told one of his co-workers, like, I tried to hire a hitman to get rid of her. And but the hitman got arrested so that before he could even do anything, so the plan didn't work. And I was just like, what? This is like, what do you mean? And he tried to hire one of his own co-workers to do it for double the money. And I'm just like, and it's like, the hitman didn't get arrested while trying to kill his wife. He just got arrested for something completely unrelated. But I'm just, as I'm watching this story happen, I'm just like, you're telling me he wasn't brought in, like, you're telling me none of his co-workers talked to the police or anything with half of the shit that he said? Like, no one? No one thought, this seems strange. I'm just like, that's insane. But you know what? I gotta give his wife's parents credit, because they said, I'll be damned if I give up and let you just walk away. So they were able to get their hands on his computer and found photos of him using drugs, which finally gave the police probable cause to actually talk to him, and through this they were able to be like, yeah, he's used drugs recreationally, and he knows how bad this stuff is. So it's like, and the photo itself basically just had him like with heroin, like a petri dish or something. So like he was like, so yeah, you just poisoned your wife and tried to get away with it. I'm just like, I'm glad he's arrested, but in the same breath, I'm upset that it took this long to do it, and the fact that his fellow co-workers are just like, nah, he's just some weirdo rambling on. Like, someone, no one, no one said anything. It's like, it's just like, like, these stories are wild, but it's one of those. It's one of those things where you're just sitting there and just like, I am blown away. I'm just blown away that these things can actually happen. You know, it's like, it's just. This is why I can't watch these things every day, because I feel like I'd just be angry all the time. But it's just like, I don't even know what to say. Anyway. Okay, how do I? Yeah, the world's a crazy place. Like, it's funny stories where it's just like, you got caught and you deserve a kick for being an idiot, and it's just like, I hate that. Like, what was it? Like, with the Daily Dose of Internet, there was that clip we saw ages ago where a guy was in a high-speed chase with the police on a motorcycle, and the motorcycle ran out of gas. And he still tried to get away with the motorcycle. I was like, see, it's like, see, you're dumb, and that's also hilarious. It's like, sir... It's like, sir, please, just get off the bike and stop wasting my time. Where's our daily use of high-speed car chase? I'm sure... I think there is something like that, but not like an everyday. But it's more just like a lot of those car things are just like crashes. And man, oh my god, I just remembered. I was in Ready Player Rue's Discord the other day, and it was just like expensive fails. This teenager, like, so many of these fails were people getting out of their car and not putting the car in park, and then their car just starts rolling away, and you're just sitting there like, why does this keep happening? Just put the car in park. And it's not like a situation where it's like, oh, maybe it's a steep incline and it just starts rolling off. Most times it's just a flat road or their driveway, and they just get out the car and you just see it start going. It's just like, oh my god. But there's this teenager. she, I guess, accidentally hit the gas, and the car was going to slam into another car in her like little driveway, and she still had enough time to get in the car and hit the brake. It wouldn't have stopped the car from hitting the other one, but it would have at least made the damage less severe. But instead, she runs away from the car straight into her house. Out of, like, she was screaming. Just look this. We're just sitting there like, you had more than enough time to prevent this from happening. What are you doing? It's just so baffling. I'm just like, you had more than enough time to stop this crash, and you just go like, oh, all right, sure. Like, right. Just, it's like, we're sorry, but the brain cells you're looking for are not available today. It's like, all right. Or like, let's say everyone who's like 20 and older trying to ride a hoverboard and then just immediately fall flat. I was like, no. Oh, you poor soul. This was not the plan. That just reminds me of the guy at Josh's old job that ran the car through the front door because he hit the gas and not the brake. Yep. There was that too. Someone slammed immediately into their garage door, and I was like, well, goddamn. Actually, let me. You know, I'll see if I can find it after we're done playing this. I'll see if I can find it after we're done playing this. Good as new. Ooh. Okay. X-Files music. Yeah, this is good. Yeah, this music is jamming. Also, while we were watching these, you know, epic fails or whatever, I did get to see the end of Psycho-Pass, season 1 the other day. It hurts. It hurts, but season 1 was good. I liked it. Like, sure, it made me upset in certain degrees just because of how, you know, the civil system works and all that, but I thought it was very good. Like, it's definitely another one of those situations where it's like, it's crazy when you hear the villain's logic behind some things. It's like, wow, he was actually not entirely wrong. His actions are questionable, but it's not all wrong. The system sucks. Oh, I don't like it. just, just the idea where it's like, well, the color of your hue, you just means you're a criminal. It's like, okay, we can either send you to the facility for rehabilitation, or we're just outright gonna kill you. And then as the show progresses, like, yeah, there are ways to just bypass this. And that one infamous scene, I just was like, I was just shocked, like. So I'm like, I'd already saw like glimpses of this scene from like, top 10 lists like ages ago, YouTube as it is. But just seeing it happen and actually having the context to go with it, it's just sitting there like, wow, so that just happened. It's like, yeah. They just killed this person in cold blood, and everyone's just standing there like, so anyways, back to work, show. Good man. It's something else, that's for sure. But good show. Now is the stickiness must be removed. Oh, we gotta remove the stickers from the fridge? Oh. I do remember seeing that first feeling Brock made. Yeah. I mean, there's a lot of characters you feel bad for. That old man. God. So much pain. Yeah, he sure was. Good show. Like, if you guys haven't seen season 1 of Psychopaths, go for it. Good time. How the other seasons are, I haven't watched them, so I couldn't tell you. Detective has seen, she did not like it. Well, you also have to remember, Detective has an acquired taste. So like, if the show doesn't hit that acquired taste, it's like, well. You ain't wrong. It's just one of those, yeah. I think the ending of the season annoyed her more because she doesn't like full circle moments. Ah. That's fair. Although I feel like she would have probably been more annoyed if it was one of those like, how about we give the main villain a redemption after all they've done? Because I probably would have been the same if that's the route that it went. I probably would have been the same. It's like I would have just been like, I'm sorry, what? Like, excuse me. She also wasn't a fan of it from episode 1. The senseless violence. Don't give villain redemptions. I mean, sometimes that's just how it is. They want to redeem a villain. Now, to be fair, it's not like you can't redeem a villain. Well, certain ones. It depends on what they've actually done. But it just has to be done well, you know. Not just like a, oh, fuck, is it redeemable? Oh, I'm not saying he is. Far from. Oh, it's like, yeah, you can't redeem. I just mean not specifically for him, but in more other cases where it's like, depending on what they've done, there's the possibility of redemption. But don't just go, oh, he's done all this whole, like, what's a good example? Oh, I've got it. Look, Vegeta was fine, I understand. How about, Joe Tucker from Full Metal Alchemist? Like, after what he did, you know, what if, like, could you imagine if the literal next episode, they just went, no, he decided to redeem himself. And they just made him a good guy. Like, you know how angry I would be if that's what they did? Like, it's like, you're telling me he could just turn his family into chimeras and then he just gets a whole redemption arc? Like, fuck no. I think all of us were on Scar's side in killing. Oh, absolutely. He deserved that death. It's like he there's no universe that he didn't deserve what he got. But man, or who's another good example? Let's see here. Oh, Griffith. Now, to be fair, Berserk hasn't ended yet, so who knows where that's gonna go. But could you imagine? Because I'm like, from where currently where the manga is at right now, they've it's some more craziness going on, but I'm just like, just the idea. It's like, just the idea of Kintamami passed away as far as their Berserk ended with his passing. I like the idea that they still know where to go based on what he left behind, you know? But who knows how it's gonna end, but I'm like, could you just imagine if it's like, yeah, we're gonna, this can be redeemed, and you're just sitting there like, huh? Like, I'm sorry, what? It's like him redeemed. Like I'm sorry, I must be I must be seeing the wrong show. It's like who? Uh. It's just, now that I'm on this tangent of just nonsense redemption arcs. Let's see. Let's see. I guess I can't click this. Let's see, how much money does it take to get this last one? Oh no. I don't really anyway. Look, if they try to redeem Sephiroth, I might lose. Yeah, just Sephiroth gets a redeem after all of this nonsense. I'll say redemption arcs can be done good. There's examples of them being done, but unfortunately, a lot more cases where they're done poorly. Yeah. It's like, yeah, people can be redeemed. It's just a matter of how it's done. Let's see. Hi, Anne. Yes, we are the Moldwasher. And how are you, Anne? Even the inside both do. Oh, yeah. What would be a character that would cause me to just lose my mind if they just got a redemption arc for nothing after all they've done? What would be the craziest one? I'm very sleepy because I took medication for my back. Well, hopefully the sleep was good. I'm doing okay today. Let's see. Kay says she hopes the picture looks good. Oh yeah! New semester starts mine starts Monday. So let's see how things go. My final semester of college will begin soon. pressure sets in. Got her little gift. Aw, hell yeah. But yes, here's hoping for the best for Chaos. Than having to go through this school bullshit. We still angry. Alright. Full-time hours this semester. Oh boy. You got this, Anne. Oh God! Well, this is rude. We already had to deal with the fact that school started on the 13th, that she's returning soon, yet we didn't know until 8 that morning. Oh my God. This school needs to just get... This school needs new, people in charge. Christ. Yesterday the site was down? Of course. Of course. It's like, wow. Did they even like send an email of like how long it was gonna be down? Or like when it went down? Or did they just go like, they'll figure it out. Nope, of course. Monday through Thursday. You know, we should throw like a party for when Chaos Gurman actually gets out of school for good. I should just be like, a toast. Do you not have to deal with this bullshit anymore? As a teacher would need to send notifications. Well, I mean, they could have sent it like to like a parent email, but I guess if it's like, if you do need the system, then. Although I feel like something could have been done. Because Gridley, hello. Because I know with my college, like, they also send you like text alerts, like. Because they'll be like, hey, there's a tree down in the road leading to the college, or power's out. Like, okay, I can't upload this assignment. I guess I'll just go to bed. There's supposed to be text alerts for us too. Oh, okay, well, yeah. yes, Gridley, how are you? How's, as Detective put it, how was the titty extraction game? How did that go? Titty extraction is fun. I'm good. Let's see, I think I need one more level versus the last, like, little thing I want to get. And I think that would be enough. And then we'll get started on... Actually, I'm not sure what character we'll draw today. There we go. Clean an entire level by only using secondary clean mode. The goth waifu Nintendo shared for Friction's Weave. Oh no. Another of the goth waifus for the world to enjoy. See, right now I understand. So I was like, hold up, wait a minute, what now? Sent. Well, I'm in trouble. Oh, no. Oh, no. There we go. White, damn white hair. Raynella's in trouble. I'm in danger. Nintendo, I would like to file a complaint. There's too many hot characters in the video game I'm playing. I find this highly illogical for a family-friendly platform. There's a lot of really good options, man. I guess so. There we go. Alright, I believe. Let's go buy some things, and I think that'll be that. There we go. Alright, well. Friends, I think that'll be enough of this game. I hope that you all enjoy. It's very relaxing. If you would like to check it out for yourself, it's on Steam. Lurkin, thanks for allowing us to try this. Until next time. You two, I've been Ace, and this has been Moldwasher, and we'll see you in just a bit. Later.